All right, y'all. So it's getting real. I start school on Monday. So I'm going to tell you the first task that I'm going to do with my kids with Building Thinking Classrooms to get them used to the boards and how we use them because they don't use them down low. So 8th grade, I'm an 8th grade Texas teacher. This is my 25th year in education. And I'm going to put these up because I'm all about engaging all learners and developing their essays, their SCRs and ECRs. And so these are tired words, and these are what the kids use. Well, she was happy. She was scared. You know, all these tired words. He was tired. So what I do is I make it a game. If you could make it a game with 8th graders and make it competition, they are all in. So what I do is I have 6 groups. I know I'm blessed. 18 was my biggest class last year, and I had 3 to a group. I'm sorry for those that have more. I really am. I feel for y'all. And so what I do is I have 6 groups. I pick out 6 tired words. I put them in my sleeve, and then I set the timer for 2 minutes, and I tell them they have to write 1 sentence that shows me that they're happy. They can't say, well, he was happy, she was happy. How do you know? They, you know, Johnny was grinning ear to ear. Johnny was jumping up and down, squealing, whatever it may be. They're going to write a sentence that shows me happy, no synonyms. And then at the end, after they've gone around 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, all the way around, then I'm going to look at the board and I'm going to pick out the best happy sentence. That kid's going to get that group is going to get a Jolly Rancher. So this is what I'm going to do. It kind of gets them into using the boards, they get to see other people's response, and it really does build a learning community, and it becomes a safe place because anything written on the boards you can just erase, and that's it. They're not erasing holes in their papers or anything like that, and they really do enjoy using the boards because, you know, I'm a Texas teacher, and if you look at the T-test, you have to get distinguished, all learners must be engaged. And this is one way, and I'm a distinguished master teacher, that's one way that you can get all learners engaged. And so this is one of the first tasks. If you would like this task, you can go up to the link under the classroom printable resources and you can print these out. You can print them out in black and white or you can print them out in color, you know, whatever your school budget allows. And you can put them up there on the board, and there's 20 of them, so you can go through them multiple times as you're practicing, writing, and developing eventually their ECRs and SCRs. This is all about development, so they'll stop using these tired words. So if you have any questions about the Building Thinking Classroom, throw them down in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer them. Happy teaching.